back to my channel. My name is Noeli from The Magic of Self-Love, and today we're going to be talking about 50 things about me. So to start, the first thing about me is that I am very intuitive, very empathetic, and mostly because I'm an INFJ. For those who don't know, INFJ is a type of personality from the Myers-Briggs indicator type. And that means that I have from 1 to 2% of the personality of the population as a whole. Okay, and for number 2 is that I know how to read tarot. I've always been very interested in spiritual things, and I learned how to read it a few years ago, and I love to use it. I think it's an objective way to see things, and although some people might see it as something evil, it's just a tool that we use to get some kind of guidance that lets us see which route to take. Okay, for number 3, I love to eat. I'm a foodie. I love to eat all the time. For number 4, I think this goes together with number 3. I love to cook and I love to bake. I love cakes. I've worked as a medical interpreter. I love helping others. I think it's very rewarding, and I love medical terminology. For number 6, I love to read. I'm always willing to learn anything. So, number 7, I can't tan my legs to save my life. I don't know why. I usually have very sensitive skin, but I can't tan my legs. They are white as paper. For number 8, I think I've talked about it in other videos, but I have very sensitive skin, so I can't use any product that has any chemicals because I will develop a rash or a skin irritation. For number 9, I think this is due to me reading so much, but I have almost perfect spelling both in English and in Spanish. For number 10, this might seem strange, but whenever I'm eating, if I'm eating something salty or spicy, I need to have something sugary right after. Something that contains sugar, a candy, a chocolate, but one after the other. Sometimes people think that it's crazy, but that's what I like. I love to eat everything except tomatoes and cactus. I've been told that I'm a healer, that I could sense people's pain, and due to my active listening and being able to feel others' emotions, I could tap into your worries, your concerns, why you're sad. I know it's weird, but that's me. I think this goes hand in hand with being able to feel others' emotions. I feel energy. If there's been like an argument at a restaurant and I walk right in, I could feel that energy. For number 14 is that I am a millennial. I grew up in the 90s. For number 15, I know when someone's lying to me. I could feel it, so it's very hard to lie to me and get away with it. I was raised speaking 2 languages, so I speak English and Spanish fluently, and I understand American Sign Language. For number 18, I was raised in Southern California. For number 19, I am very, very, very creative. I love drawing. I love making things out of clay. I actually have an online store. I love anything that has to do with my hands. I love painting, I love drawing, I love creating things. I love to write and write. I have many journals because I love to write. Since I'm very introverted, I love to write all my feelings and just let all my thoughts out on paper. 21, it might be something that I've discussed earlier, but I can feel when you're sad, when you're angry, when you're worried. I could sense emotions as if they were mine. For number 22, I am very quiet. Sometimes people take that the wrong way. They think I am stuck up or I feel that I am better than others, but I'm just very quiet and very introverted. 23, I absolutely hate small talk. I don't understand it. I don't know why we have to use it as a society. I love speaking about deep issues that are going around, like what are your dreams, what are your goals, what happened to you when you were a child that made you behave like you're behaving now. I love pets. I love dogs, and I actually have in my bucket list to have a golden retriever. I think they're very, very kind and noble dogs. For number 25, I believe in numerology and angel numbers. 26, I love using nail polish. For number 27, one thing that I love for my body are my hands. I've always been told I have the hands of a model. Absolutely hate the winter. I'm 100% sure I get SAD in the winter because I miss my vitamin from the sun. 29, since I'm very introverted, it's very hard for me to be like where there's a lot of people, like in the mall or where there's a lot of crowds, because if I do, I don't have time to recover and have alone time, and that drains me completely, and I get what you call like the introvert hangover. It's basically the same thing. It's like you get all your power sucked out from you. And yeah, I know it sounds very weird, but I do get those sometimes. For number 30, I love using sage. I actually have some here to cleanse negative energies. For number 31, I absolutely hate sports. I hate watching them and I hate playing them. For number 32, coffee, instead of giving me, like making me hyper, or the caffeine making me have energy, it does the complete opposite and makes me very, very sleepy. For number 33, I probably mentioned already, but I am very good at drawing and at painting. For number 34, I love theater performances. I love just thoroughly enjoy them. For number 35, I've had braces in the past and then as an adult again. Okay, and for number 36, I love DIY projects, any kind of DIY project. For number 37, I hate any clutter. My hamster, like my brain cannot take seeing so many things not in their place. I can't. It's stronger than me. For number 38, I can't watch any scary movies because it would really affect me emotionally. I absolutely hate buying shoes. I don't see why we need so many. For number 40, I hate vanity and superficial things and thinking that everything is about money. For 41, I absolutely love chocolate anytime. I will never say no to chocolate, ever. For 42, I feel deeply, very, 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 very deeply everything. For 43, dealing with being an INFJ, I feel like I understand everyone and no one ever understands me. For 44, I can't live without salt. I put salt on anything, and I love a spicy sauce. For 45, I'm always looking for the meaning of life every day, every minute. I just want to know why the things are the way they are and what is my main purpose of being in this planet Earth. For 46, my greatest lesson has been self-love, and that the only person that is responsible for my happiness is me. For 47, my feet are always red all the time. I'm very, very, very cold, as well as my hands and my nose. 8, I love sweet bread. I love being barefoot. I love feeling the grass and like earthing. And for number 50, I am a life coach.